Hello, and welcome to Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? This is actually Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego? The deluxe edition from 1994. I practiced a little to give myself a shot. I filled out the map of the USA quiz. I think I got a pretty good grasp, though. Watch the epic intro. She's so cool. Look at that antenna.
Operation Geronimo.
Yeah, I loved Carmen Sandiego as a kid. We had When in Time is Carmen Sandiego growing up. I never had this one. But the art in this one is really cool. Let me know if this sounds okay, because when I started playing this, it just blasted my eardrums out. So I turned it down, but yeah, Carmen Sandiego, woo! And the Agents of Vile. Out of all the edutainment games, this one was always one of the funnest for me. I played a lot of Reader Rabbit, but I didn't like it. I've also had a drink, so I might be a little kooky. You're getting a new side of me today. Ooh, look at that phone. Enter name. Whoops. Okay, my name is... Oh no, I need to. And then transmit. Okay. Updating Acme roster. Stand by for an important message from the chief.
Chief here. Is this thing on? So, you're the new detective, huh? Here's what we know so far.
What do we know?
To start your investigation, phone Acme Travel Service. Over and out.
Okay, I'll do just that. And I've got him on speed dial. Friday, 9 a.m. Everything is set for your trip to Providence. Your seat is confirmed. Hope you enjoy the scenery. That's a long flight. Nearly 9 miles south of mainland Rhode Island is the lovely beach resort of Block Island, Mohegan Bluffs. The island's dramatic 180-foot cliffs remind many people of the chalk cliffs of Dover, England. The bluffs run for 5 miles along the coast. Let's speak to boy. I said, "May I ask where you're going?" And she said, "Okay." So I asked again and she said the same thing. So it's a woman, the person we're searching for, and she's going to Oklahoma. Investigate school. Foot Locker, filled with small bottles of Tulsa crude oil. Okay. Yeah, I bet it did. I don't know if I could even do the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. That's why I tried to give myself the opportunity to pass and not fail at this game. Message from CrimeNet. Suspect tossing in her 2 bits on how to rustle ponies at the OK City Quarter Horse Show. So, she's at Oklahoma. OKC. Everything is set for your trip to Oklahoma City. Your reservation is made. Please leave immediately. I had to sleep overnight. Native Americans were living in Oklahoma before the first European visited the region in 1540. Oh. Hi. Oh. A vile henchman. You must be on the right track. I must be. In 1541, many tribes here had highly developed cultures, and at one time, Tahlequah was the capital of the Cherokee Nation. Today, Tahlequah contains the restored Cherokee village, Salagi. Okay. Speak to the barber. She was planning to buy lots of mosquito repellent and some tall rubber boots before setting out for the Everglades. Her hair is the color of ebony. I'm gonna write this down. Because you gotta get stuff for the warrant. Okay, so her hair is the color of ebony. Okay. So we're going to the Everglades. In Florida. I think that's the only place. I don't know where else the Everglades are other than Florida. Flamingos aren't the only birds that flock to Florida for the balmy weather. He's drilling. In the Everglades? I didn't know you could drill there. Yeah, I appreciate the hint. Flamingos aren't the only birds that flock to Florida for the balmy weather. Abandoning northern states during the winter months, people local Floridians call snowbirds come here in droves. Many retired snowbirds settle in Florida permanently. They're known for old people. Oh. I didn't know that. I haven't been to Florida in many years. Okay, let's question the worker. I asked her, is that city actually named after a small stone? She loved all of Mozart's symphonies. What city is named after a small stone? Little Rock. That's not a long flight at all. I've been to Little Rock. Briefly. It was nice. The Ozarks are really pretty. Those dastardly villains! Vile. That's a really pretty cave, although caves creep me out a little bit. Newcomers to Arkansas are often intrigued by the caves and hot springs that lie underground here. At Hot Springs National Park, located in the Ouachita Mountains, there are 47 springs of hot mineral water. Many people feel this water can cure a variety of ailments. The creep called me Four Eyes, and then ran off to a state with 4 eyes. Her eyes were the darkest I've ever seen. Okay, there's a lot of people with dark hair and dark eyes, so all of this is circumstantial. But Mississippi, right? Jackson, Mississippi? Like M-I-S-S... yeah, it has 4 eyes. I believe so. I have another drink with me. I'm drinking a Cosmopolitan. We're on the right path. Okay, that really is vile. All that littering. Magnificent southern homes, built before the Civil War, are still standing in Mississippi. Two of the best places to see them are in the cities of Holly Springs and Natchez. Holly Springs was once known as the Athens of the South, and Natchez is an old antebellum town that seems untouched by time. I just saw the person you're after. I hope you remember to get a warrant. I think that's a hint. Huh? Oh no. Don't blow up the house. Oh. Urgent report. Lisa Latza, has just been tracked to Mississippi by Gumshoe Lev. However, the suspect could not be held because the arresting officer did not have a warrant. I'm gonna be canned for that.
You're gonna have to try harder.
I'm doing my best.
Are you ready for another case?
Okay, so when they say get a warrant, I gotta get a warrant. I'm ready.
Here's what we know about the case.
This year's yield of maple syrup.
Acme Travel Service. Okay, that's it.
Okay, gotta go to Vermont. Oh, I didn't know that. Burlington, Vermont. Enjoy the scenery. I mean, this is a serious matter. Although Vermont has always been celebrated for its rustic charms, the state also deserves recognition for the scope of its cultural activities. These events include the world-renowned Marlborough, always been hard for me to say, Marlborough Music Festival, the Champlain Shakespeare Festival, and the Burlington Music Festival. He planned to steal new automobiles right off the Dearborn assembly line. He's a real carrot top. That's not nice. Stealing all the syrup is crazy. Can't do that. Where two peninsulas form this state, the land is wide and the lakes are great. So is that Michigan? Detroit. It's always been weird to me how the Michigan is like separated. Oh yay, we're going to Detroit. Lovely. Okay, sleeping. Until 11 a.m. Am I on the right track? This nerd is not getting one over on us. Henry Ford was a farm boy with a brilliant gift for both mechanics and business. He left home at 16 to work in a machine shop, and in 1892 put together his first automobile. Ford's development of the assembly line made his company the largest auto manufacturer in the world. He told me a big fish story about the salmon in the Columbia River being as large as whales. Beware of someone with the eyes the color of tin. Tin? Eyes. Salmon? Don't miss Multnomah Falls, set in a sylvan glen against the cliffs of Columbia Gorge. I don't know where that is. Suspect is trying to flood the Deschutes River in the Beaver State. What's the Beaver State? There's lots of falls. Let me see what my options are. Okay, we were just in here. Washington, D.C. is definitely not in the Beaver State. So we have Sioux Falls, which is just on the edge of Iowa and Nebraska. I've been there, actually. Des Moines, Iowa. Is it Portland? I'm gonna take a risk, because I'm not sure. Did we get it? We did. Oh, look at that. Oregon's western border stretches for hundreds of miles along the Pacific Ocean. Much of this dramatic coastline can be seen by car. Also along the coast are 30 national or state parks, offering campsites and hiking trails. I've been to Oregon, it's nice. Packed up a crate for the Lone Star State. I know where that is. Try not to be late for our criminal date in the very biggest state of the lower 48. Well, we're going to the state of Texas. Houston. What? Let's check. Wait till we see the... Oh. Who is this? So mischievous. Vile. 2 goals attracted the first Spaniards to Texas. In the 1500s, the gold seekers came hoping to find great riches. Then in the 1600s, missionaries came to build churches and to save Native American souls. He said he must be very close to his mother. When I asked where he was going, he just said, "Ma." He had a real interest in horticulture. Going to Massachusetts. No. M.A. is man. Oh. Dossier. Oh, she's beautiful. I forgot we could do this. Okay, it's a man who's a redhead. Freda D. Dark. Nickname KC. He spends his free time in the garden. Oh, this is absolutely him. He likes horticulture. and has gray eyes and red hair. You are really good at this game.
Warrant Division, Wanda here. To obtain a warrant, transmit your evidence.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Gender male, hair, red, gray, gardening, is fishing a sport? What is dietetic food? Like on a diet? His name is Kareem. Can I say it's Kareem? Oh, I didn't do it right. Dang it.
Warrant Division, Wanda speaking. To obtain a warrant, send me your evidence.
I never played this one growing up. Transmit that warrant.
Here's your warrant.
I must now find and apprehend the criminal. He's going to MA. Massachusetts, Boston. I haven't played this game in like 20 years. It's been so long. Let's see if we got it right. And take a sip. A skunk. Woo-wee. While Massachusetts is rich with colonial history, the state is also a contemporary leader in higher education and the arts. Many great universities, including Harvard and MIT, are located here, and the Berkshire Mountains area has some of the finest cultural attractions in the country. That's not much help. Kareem Carmel has just been tracked to Massachusetts by Gumshoe Lev. I did it! We're happy to return this year's yield of maple syrup to the citizens of Vermont, as Kareem Carmel was escorted to the police. He shouted, "I'm innocent." Kareem Carmel will be brought to trial for his crime. It's definitely Kareem. I played a lot of games in the computer lab when I wasn't supposed to be.
Court finds the defendant guilty.
We did it! Yippee! You were too smart for me this time, but just wait. I'll find a way out of here. The Vile gang will be back.
Good job. You did good.
Thanks, Chief.
You've earned a promotion.
I'm an investigator now, not a gumshoe.
Okay, are you ready for another case?
I'm ready. I'm ready
Here's
to
what we know
investigate.
so far. To start your investigation, phone Acme Travel Service. Okay, that's it.
All the fiddles from the Ozark Folk Center. Well, that's just freaking rude. Employee travel. Not the fiddles. Anything but that. She was working on a southern drawl, repeating over and over, Bacon, Columbus, Augusta. She had escargot and frog legs for lunch. Gotta write this down. Macon, Columbus, Augusta. Augusta is Maine. Go see the church. Invitation to a birthday party for the former U.S. President, Jimmy Carter. Ba-da-da-da-da. By sprinting towards the southeastern site of the 1996 Summer Olympic Games, suspect trying to hop, skip, and jump on tourists. Okay, well, that was more relevant when this was coming out. I'm not old enough to remember the 1996 Olympics. I know, which, is it 1992? They happened in Atlanta. There's Augusta's Maine, Columbus is Ohio. I guess let's try Atlanta. I was born before 2000. Oh, I didn't know there was an Augusta, Georgia. A gator! I ate you the other day. We're on the right track. Oh. I liked Gator. It was pretty good. It was breaded, so it tasted a lot like breading, but it was better than like popcorn shrimp. So it's pretty good. While Georgia's best known interior ecosystem is the Okefenokee Swamp, the state also has two large national forests, the Chattahoochee and the Oconee. For hikers who prefer not to worry about alligators nipping at their heels, these are places to go. It sounds beautiful. She said she had 2 free tickets behind home plate in the Astrodome. So she likes baseball. Let's check my dossier and see if there's anyone here who likes baseball. Is known to bluegrass musicians as a pesky autograph hound. Well, she could have stolen the fiddles. I haven't gotten any physical identifiers just yet about her, though. Polygraph. Oh, she eats dietetic. I've never heard anyone say that word. She's currently on a fad diet to lose 1.35 pounds. Her car radio is always set to a classical station. An amateur painter. Oh, she's cute. She recently finished a painting of a bowl of half-eaten fruit. Yeah, classic still life. She's crazy about classical music and rich friends, especially rich friends with valuable jewelry. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's so many of them. Mayhem. She started a bridge club. That's lovely. Come visit Austin, a great place to get lost in. I know where that is. Ham and Swiss. Really? I'm writing all this down, so I have it saved.
Warrant Division, Wanda speaking. To obtain a warrant, send me your evidence.
I don't have a lot of information just yet, actually. I know we've got a woman. And she's in Austin, and she likes frog legs. That's about it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, she's in Austin. Let's head to Austin. They really have a lot of money to spend on these tickets. Bright and early, 7 in the morning. Oh, this is new facts. Hello there. Texas can proudly trace its history to the early 1500s, when the Spaniard Cabeza de Vaca first set foot in this region. Texas has been invested in the future, though, too. Near Houston is NASA's Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center, where space flights are monitored from Mission Control Center. Question the General. Dark hair, the color of soot. So she's got black hair. It seemed a little weird, but I think she said, "I'll be quirky." Is it Albuquerque? Albuquerque, New Mexico? Opened to article describing the dances of the Pueblo people of Zuni and Acoma. It's absolutely Albuquerque. Albuquerque is actually a really pretty city. I loved the architecture there. It was so different. Like, I walked out and I felt like everything was so different than what I'm used to. Some of America's oldest churches, such as the Chimayo Santuario, can be found in New Mexico. Some of these churches date back to the early 1600s. Many of these old religious structures were established by Spanish missionaries. She bought a compass so she wouldn't get lost in the wild Monongahela National Forest near the Virginia border. She had memorized all the constellations. So, near the Virginia border means it's not in Virginia. We rebelled against the rebels. About mountain people who left the Confederacy and founded a new pro-union state. Yeah, it's you! Are you the villain? Did you steal all of the fiddles? This is Virginia. And this is West Virginia. Did I do it right? They got a boomerang. Oh, okay. Whew, thank goodness. Although West Virginia's rugged mountains make the agriculture difficult here, the state's abundant mineral resources have been enabled. It became a major industrial center. Most manufacturing takes place in Ohio and Kanawha River valleys, particularly around Charleston and Wheeling. If I were you, I'd watch my step. Rumors abound that Vile is in town. I hope you remember to get a warrant. I don't have a lot of information, though. She eats escargot and frog legs. I don't think that counts as a pescatarian.
Send me your evidence.
Oh, stargazing. She knew all the names of the constellations. Do French people eat frog legs? They definitely eat escargot.
Here's your warrant.
Okay. Let me see. Is that right? She's the pretty one. Oh, we're just in time. What is that? Spikes? Oh, yeah. Go Acme. I don't know. Carmen, Sandiego, and Vile are the type of villains I want to win. Did I do it? I did it! You're on the way to becoming one of our finest detectives. We are happy to return all the fiddles from the Ozark Folk Center to the citizens of Arkansas. As Lisa Latza was escorted to the police car, she shouted, "I'm innocent." She will be brought to trial for her crimes. Oh, of course I am.
Order in the court. The court finds the defendant.
I love femme fatales. They're awesome. You were too smart for me this time, but just wait. I'll find a way out of here. The Vile gang will be back.
You're a born detective.
I'm a born detective. Wait, let me look this up. I'm not familiar. Or maybe I am and I forgot. I feel like I've talked about this before with someone. Ooh. I don't remember her. I think I would remember if I remembered. Because, wow. She seems awesome. Clearly, I need to watch the 90s Spider-Man.
Okay, are you ready for another case?
Oh, I always like the Yellow Ranger. Okay, let's do another
Here's
case.
what we know so far. To start your investigation, call Acme Travel Service. Over and out. She was very pretty. Newark. Right now, me and my girlfriend are making ribs in the oven, and I can already start to smell them a little bit, and they smell good. Famous for its boardwalks and beaches, New Jersey is nonetheless part of the highly developed megalopolis of cities and suburbs that stretch along the East Coast.
Although it is one of the smallest states, New Jersey is also one of the most densely populated. Oh, we get to query a guitarist. I suspect he has allies there. The state he's gone to means friends in Sioux. That's Texas. But we have a man. It's pork, and it's a recipe from the D&D cookbook. It was like honey, rothe, ribs. I'll let you know if they're good, but every recipe I've had from the D&D cookbook has been really good, so. Vacation cottage in the northern Badlands at Theodore Roosevelt National Park. We made our own glaze for it, and I tasted the glaze and it was good. We're going to Texas. Oh no, we're not going to Texas. Yeah, there's actually a few of them. Okay, what's the Badlands? Oh, who's Herbert Heberg?
His eyes were the color of 10,000 lakes.
Okay, you don't have to get romantic about it, Herbert. His eyes were the color of 10,000 lakes. Yeah. Suspect rearranged town sign of the biggest city in the state. Now reads a frog. Definitely too far gone. A frog? Go. Let me see these cities. A frog. Fargo. North Dakota. Oh, Dakota means friend in Sioux. Oh, I see. Are we right? Sneak in here, Mr. Clean. Oh. Look at the baby bison. Bison hides and beaver pelts were the two of the chief attractions that first drew Europeans to North Dakota in the 1800s. There was little farming here, however, until the 1840s, when large numbers of European immigrants arrived by rail. He was bent out of shape. Going east in West Bend, almost fell into Lake Michigan. Going east and almost fell into Lake Michigan. His favorite restaurant is the Vegetable Kingdom. He's a vegetarian. I know, right? Which men amongst our dockets are vegetarians? And have eyes as blue as 10,000 oceans or whatever he said. Why? Is he in love with him? He has blue eyes. Villain of the year! Congratulations, Ben. He has been known to travel across states for a plate of crepe Suzettes. Okay, there's only two. Hallelujah! Known to be a cutthroat gin rummy player, Mr. Luya also loves salsa music. My mom likes rummy. That's like... I don't know anyone my age who plays rummy. It's not him. Ham and Swiss? That sounds delicious. An avid skier, Ham never uses the chairlift. He always prefers to sidestep all the way to the top of the ski run. I never could get into Rummy. Nell and Void. Hugo Your Way. Oh my god, these names. Mr. Your Way just sold a painting to his favorite salsa band. That's interesting. Cannot be trusted while playing cards. Ray always wears long sleeves. When you arrive in Eau Claire, buy Munster, cheese, Swiss, and blue. A clear jug of water would be nice too. So it's from Wisconsin? Oh, I'm really smelling the ribs. Yeah, because this is like Michigan, right? And it's east. Let's see if we did it correctly. Oh. I'll send rib pics in the Discord. And then I'll send you the recipe. So you know what's in it. We made a glaze, and it was really good. Although Wisconsin's official nickname is the Badger State, a more appropriate one is the Dairy State. The nation's largest dairy herds graze here, and the state is a major producer of milk and cheese. Many of the farms are located below Madison in the southern part of the state. Ooh, a smoker! Just in time for Thanksgiving! He commanded me to keep silent about his trip to Strategic Air Command Control Center in Omaha. His hair is the color of ebony. So Omaha's in Nebraska. I know that for certain. I had a roommate from Nebraska and she never shut up about it. Sorry. Don't mean to be rude, but like she would seriously never shut up about Nebraska. This natural rock formation is known as Chimney Rock. Oh, we did it. She's got a cake. Don't shoot your goo at me. This natural formation is known as Chimney Rock. As they passed through Nebraska, early pioneers used Chimney Rock as a beacon to mark the trail. It's now a National Historic Monument. It looks like a witch hat. Speak to the opera star. He seemed so patriotic. He kept asking me about the northernmost of the 13 original colonies. He was looking for the Big Dipper, so he's a stargazer. I think I know who it is. Mayhaps. No, it's not him. I think is it Armand? No, it's someone who has eyes like a billion C's. Ben is a possibility. Who has black hair and blue eyes other than Ben? No. Hallelujah. Etc. The writers of this must have had a lot of fun making up names. Not him. Nell is a woman, right? Little Nelly. Hugo. Okay, I think it's Ben.
Division, Wanda here. To obtain a warrant, transmit your evidence.
If there's one thing I love, other than all the soup I talk about, it's lime. I love lime. I think he's a vegetarian. I have written down, he, blue, vegetarian, black, stargazer.
Okay. Here's your warrant.
Lay lime? Like key lime? No, I like limes just in general. I like lime rice. I like key lime pie. Bender before. Before what? Shows the weather at the top of Mount Washington, the tallest peak in the Northeast. The northernmost of the original 13 colonies. That'd be Maine. When I was a kid and we were doing the, like, state capital quiz and stuff, I studied so hard for that. And I made mnemonics for a few of them, and one of my main one was Augusta go to Maine. And I've never forgotten it. Okay, sleeping. Did I do it? Oh, I didn't get it right. Though much of Maine's coast seems underpopulated, the state has a large seaside towns where the arts have flourished. In Portland, the Art Museum prominently exhibits works created by Maine artists. The town is also the birthplace of the great poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, who was born in 1807. Damn it. Is this not the northernmost of the 13 colonies? Damn. Shows what I know. Oh no, there's dynamite. They blew up that beautiful clock. Those villains. Query Baker. I saw one of those vile characters just moments ago. You'd better watch out. New Hampshire's covered bridges may look picturesque on a postcard, but the roofs actually serve a practical purpose. They help protect structures from severe weather. This far northern state, with its topography of peaks and valleys, draws violent storms in the winter. It sounds beautiful. I love to be vile. Oh no. I have a warrant though, so it's okay. I had no idea that New Hampshire was the northernmost state of the lower 48th, I suppose. Urgent report. Ben Derbyford has just been tracked to New Hampshire by Investigator Lev. The chief of Acme Detective Agency sends congratulations. He remarks, "You've done your job well, Investigator Lev. You are on your way to becoming one of the finest detectives." Okay, let's see what he... I want to see these beautiful oceanic eyes.
Order in the court. The court finds the defendant guilty.
If I get it wrong, will they say not guilty? Or will we just not get to that point?
Hey, nice work.
I think if we get one more, then we get a level up. So let's at least try that. Oh no, 2 more?
Okay, are you ready for another case?
No, we can't let them walk. Let's do one more
No.
before I get too drunk and start going a little too crazy.
To start your investigation, call Acme Travel Service. Now get going.
Now get going. I'm helping a terrorist organization and this is how he treats me. This man. Although, to be fair, I am sympathizing with the terrorist organization. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody's got to do the hard work around here. And get crazy miles on my credit card. Hopefully not helping. We'll see. For those who love beautiful gardens, the state of Ohio is a modern Eden. The city of Cleveland has 12 major parks connected by a 74-mile circular park boulevard. The city also has the oldest Shakespearean garden in the country. He claimed to be going to the capital city of Silopanidini, but he was always slightly backwards, so he's going to Indianapolis. I've been there too. I've been to a lot of places. Especially in the middle of the country. Although Indiana has several large cities, including Indianapolis. Whoops. This whippersnapper. Indianapolis, Gary, and Fort Wayne. Agriculture still plays an important role in the state. Some of the major crops are corn, wheat, soybeans, and hay. The livestock and dairy industries are also very important. There's a lot of corn in Indiana. I know Iowa is known as like the corn state, but there's a lot of corn in Indiana. He planned to rent a car and sail along the Great River Road between Keokuk and Davenport. He listened to tunes from Cuban bands. Why did I write Indianapolis down? I know corn is everywhere, but you don't. If you've never been in the Midwest, corn is everywhere. Everywhere. Like, you can't go 5 feet without seeing corn. I don't know where Davenport is. Not gonna lie. They'll be unable to see me in the cornfields of the Hawkeye State. Iowa? I think. I believe. Iowa, as the old people say. I think it's funny when old people have like a different way of saying a state. Like, wait, let's see. We did it. Like, some people who are super old say Iowa instead of Iowa. And they also say Missouri instead of Missouri. I'm sure there's other states that have similar things, but it's funny. What a better way to view the beautiful Iowa countryside than to skim lazily above it on a balloon. From the Missouri River to the western border to the Mississippi River on the eastern side, Iowa stretches out in a patchwork of fertile plains and forest-covered hills. Arkansas. They love when you say that. We can ask a cowboy. I remember him saying something about going to visit his pa. He's definitely not a carnivore. So is he a vegetarian? So he's going to PA. To Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh. Okay, I feel like every time any sporting event ever happens involving Pittsburgh, they demolish the city. They lose, they demolish the city. They win, they demolish the city. Oh, I like this one. This agent of Vile. In 1861, William Penn founded Pennsylvania as a haven of religious freedom. Many groups persecuted in other lands settled here because of the tolerant policies. Among them were the Amish and the other settlers of German ancestry, who are collectively called the Plain People. Yeah, Philly shouldn't be like that. I feel like if they win, they shouldn't destroy the city. They should build a new building. I don't know. At first, I thought he was going to meet a friend named Casey, but he explained that KC stands for Kansas City. As I recall, his hair was a deep chestnut color. So KC could be Missouri or Kansas. Let's see. And there's a big difference. Oh yeah, Missouri. It's like right here. There's KC-K in Kansas, and then KC-Mo. And there's a big cultural divide, even though it's basically the same city. Don't tell them I said that. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I've been to Missouri, by the way. Missouri has some pretty, they have like the top half of the Ozarks. Not the top half, the top little bits of the Ozarks. But a lot of it is very agricultural. Every July in Hannibal, Missouri, Tom Sawyer Days is held to honor the state's most famous fictional character. Visitors to the festival can participate in fence painting contests and also see the cave where Tom and Huck Finn supposedly had some unforgettable adventures. You're stationed in Missouri? That's a random place to be stationed. The criminals around here have been looking pretty nervous today. They must know that Acme has arrived. I hope you remember to get a warrant. He has chestnut hair, likes Cuban food, and is...
Wanda speaking.
Or Cuban music, and is vegetarian.
Obtain a warrant. Transmit your evidence.
Ah. I didn't know that. It's a male with brown hair. And salsa. And vegetarian.
Here's your warrant.
Let me check the dossier. We'll go from the bottom up. It could be Ray. Or Hugo. Oh no, wait, he likes salsa. So it could be Hugo. Okay, not you. Etc. Not you. Hallelujah. Not you. Although that is a hilarious picture. I think Armand has black hair. Yeah. I'm leaning towards, Hugo. No. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Hugo, actually. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I know that was a very abrupt cutoff, but I drink a lot of water trying not to be drunk. I'm sure people do speedrun this game, and now I want to see it. Yeah, I think it's Hugo because he likes salsa, and also apparently he likes his mom enough to get a tattoo for her. It is Hugo. I think we have one more. Maybe we could do one more. Oh, he looks pissed. I think he's lifting behind the judge.
The defendant guilty.
Isn't sometimes the judge a woman? One more time. One more time. I must solve one more for my next promotion. Okay, we can speedrun this.
For another case.
It feels hard to speedrun something that's so incredibly RNG based.
Here's what we know about the case.
They stole the judge's robes from the Supreme Court.
Okay, that's it.
So, one of my guilty pleasures sometimes, on occasion, is watching, police body cam footage. And there's one with this guy who's super drunk. I think it's dash cam, or, oh my god, I called it dash cam again. Body cam footage. And he's like, twice in legal minute? Oh my god. Okay, let's travel. That's how I feel right now. Ooh. I finished my drink. At least it took me an hour this time. We're going to DC. I've been there. Washington, D.C. has many statues and monuments honoring men and women who have made significant contributions to the United States. One of the newest and most moving of these monuments is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. I always really liked the Lincoln Memorial. I thought it was really cool. Plus, if you look on a penny and it has the Lincoln Memorial on the back, you can see Lincoln really tiny in that memorial. She went to Nashville to see if she could steal the world's only replica of the Parthenon. There's a lot of really funny dash cam footage. Okay, they've got great eyes. As a kid, I used to watch Cops, the show. You're pretty close to there, so you can go whenever you want. Nashville is in Tennessee. I had relatives who lived in Virginia, so we went to DC. But that was many years ago. They don't live there anymore. My uncle was in the military, so I think he worked in DC. Log cabins from very rough... Oh, this dude. Yeah, I love the statues. I don't think I got to see the Washington Monument, but I would like to. I like a good... I like a good spire. What's it called? Oh my god. Log cabins, from very rough-hewn to very refined, were a common form of housing in Tennessee. Historically, these structures were made from hand-hewn logs and crafted with both an axe and an adze. The densely wooded forests of Tennessee offered an ample supply of one... I like obelisk! I was trying to think of obelisk. Thank you. Ample supply of lumber. I warned this person to bundle up. It's plenty cold around the glaciers. Let's see what Herbert Heberg has to say, because last time he waxed poetic about this dude's eyes. And it was hilarious.
She was a Francophile when it came to food.
Okay, she likes French food. Mount McKinley. I don't know where Mount McKinley is. Let me look at the dossier. We've got a woman with gray eyes who loves French food. Carmen, you don't need a diet. You're beautiful the way you are. Not you. Liza. She's got eyes the color of tin. Gray feels like such a rare color. Polly, you don't need to be on a diet. Just live your life. Mayhem. I do like a good obelisk. It could be Demolish. She's an accomplished French cook. Okay, that screams D. Sheila's got some crazy hair. Let's get this warrant in.
Warrant Division, Wanda here. To obtain a warrant, transmit your evidence.
I will. Let's get some great eyes. and likes French food.
Okay,
Excuse me.
here's your warrant.
I knew it was demolish. Glaciers. Glaciers. Is that in Alaska? Mayhaps? It's definitely not Birmingham. So you would bundle up in Milwaukee. That's one place I've not been. Wisconsin. Although I've been to Illinois, which is right next to it, and Iowa and Nebraska. So I mean, I've surrounded it. I'm on the wrong path. There's no way that it's down here, so it has to be here. Because you wouldn't bundle up to go to Memphis, Tennessee. No, I'm not there. There's Alaska, and I didn't notice it. This is so fucked. I fucked it up. I did so bad. Thank you. Oh, the ribs smell really good. Okay. Inuits have adapted. I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, yes, I have. Yeah. Inuits have adapted well to the harsh climate of Alaska, where the sun is not seen at all in winter. Their clothing, housing, and methods of transportation are designed to help them survive in this cold environment. Excuse me. I believe it was scientifically proven at one point that Inuits have the most heat retentive native clothing, like of any group in the world. I don't know if that's true. Thank you. There's another mountain state located in the east. Mountain state east. Ooh. We rebelled against the rebels. About mountain people who left the Confederacy and founded a new pro-union state. I don't know what the mountain is in the east, but let's look at the map. I guess Charleston? The mountains are like right here-ish. I was thinking the same thing. West Virginia. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Underneath West Virginia's mountains is perhaps the greatest supply of coal in the world. Coal forms the remains of ancient vegetation. West Virginia's bituminous coal is highly prized because it has a low moisture content, burns readily, and does not crumple easily. I'm not familiar with Neebs Gaming. Topeka is in Kansas. Topeka. Wichita. I had a roommate from Wichita. And we were kind of close. I've had a lot of roommates. Though Kansas is now tamed by prosperous farms and modern cities, it was once part of the Wild West and was inhabited by real cowboys and Native Americans. Dodge City was nicknamed the cowboy capital of the West because so many Texas Longhorn steer were driven through there. A sinister-looking character was just here. First prize, Vile Robathon. The water, yeah. I should play GeoGuessr sometime. That would be so fun. Especially if I do the like USA version. Urgent report. Demolish has been tracked to Kansas by Investigator Lev. The chief of Acme Detective Agency sends regards. He remarks, "You have done your job well, Investigator Lev. You are on your way to becoming one of our finest detectives. We are happy to return the judge's robes from the U.S. Supreme Court to the citizens of Washington, D.C. Yay! Yippee! Look at that hair. She's got a mohawk. She's kind of sick as fuck. Is she in the roller derby?
Hey, nice work.
Did we do it? Did we do it?
Earned another promotion.
We got promoted. We're a senior investigator.
Okay, are you ready for another case?
No, but this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun solving crimes and discovering the United States of America. So I'm gonna head off now, and thank you all for coming. Bye.